Welcome, biology students. It is Monday, or it's going to be Monday, March 30th, and this is going to be your daily announcement. We only have 2 days this week, Monday and Wednesday, so that's kind of a positive here, I'm sure. And the assignment that you start today will actually be for both of those days. So here I am on the home page. If I go into my weekly agendas, and I just realized I did not publish this, so let me go ahead and show all of the screens. I'll go ahead and publish this here. Okay, we should be good to go now. Okay, so week 13 has one assignment listed under Monday, okay? What we're going to be focusing on is you have looked at DNA, the structure of DNA, and the basic building blocks of DNA. But now we're going to find out exactly how the DNA makes the proteins with their instructions. So the whole process of going from DNA to the protein. And we're going to find out that there is another little guy here, RNA, that's going to come into play. And this whole idea of going from DNA to the protein is often referred to as the central dogma. And it's one of the basic premises of molecular biology. So what you're going to do is this is a self-paced. I tried to let you guys go at your own pace here. There's a set of slides that you're going to open up. You're going to follow directions, click on some links to some websites, answer questions as you go through. So you'll be able to type directly on it. It will be a handout. You'll see that it says handout here, and your name will be generated in parentheses. I'm going to pop this out here. You don't have to put your name on it. You don't have to make a copy. Okay. So on the following slides, you're going to watch the videos, complete the readings, and answer questions. And so here we go on slide 2. On slide 2, you're going to go to this website, Learn Genetics, and you're going to read and watch a video on what are DNA and genes. And so when you click on it, it should take you straight there. Okay? We're going to use this website for a couple of their videos and interactives that they have here. So here's the video, and there's the reading for it. Okay? So this is simply watch the video, read, and answer the questions. The same thing for the next one. It's a different Learn Genetics website called What Are Proteins? And you're going to go ahead and answer these 3 questions. Okay? After you're done learning about what proteins are, you're going to explore different types of proteins, and you're going to choose a couple of proteins that you're going to give the function of and identify examples. So everyone has to do enzymes. So you're going to read about enzymes. They'll tell you the function up here, and they'll give examples of an enzyme. And then you can choose 2 other ones that you're interested in. Let's call it that you're interested in. When you're done with the Learn Genetics site, then you're going to go on to DNA versus RNA. If you remember on this picture here, to get from DNA to a protein, we also have to involve a molecule called RNA. And so in this video, you're going to actually be able to compare DNA and RNA. It was not one of the puzzle ones. And what you're going to do then as you're watching it or right afterwards, you're going to complete slides 6 and 7. And so on this one, you're going to click and drag if it's a statement that has to do with DNA. Put a D there. RNA, R there, and it says or both if it pertains to both. Now just put a D and an R there. That's fine. You don't have to write the word both. And then you're going to complete this slide as well, this table as well, based on what you learned about the different types of RNA. There's 3 different types of RNA that you're going to be learning about in the video, and I would like you to go ahead and copy this down. If you prefer to put in your notebook, if you have your notebook, you're more than welcome to as well. When you're done with that, then you're going to do Protein Synthesis Basics, slide 1. Oh, slide 1, that's the title here. Sorry, there's 2 slides to it. So in the first part, Explore, transcribe, and translate a gene as you go through. Take notes on what you learn. You may take notes on this slide or on a separate sheet of paper. If you use a separate sheet of paper, just take a picture and upload it. When you're finished, you're going to post questions that you have on this Padlet right here. So when you click on the Padlet, it should take you to protein synthesis Q&A. Post questions that you have, answer questions that your peers post, and I'll be answering questions here too. What I'm going to do then is take the questions that are accumulating here, and I will make up a mini lecture that I can send out to you guys. Okay, last slide here is review. You're going to go on to the interactive to look at RNA's role in the central dogma. And you're going to see the different, you see DNA in here, but then you're going to see tRNA, mRNA, and rRNA. And so you can explain the different roles of those three types of RNA here. Now, the last slide I have here, well, it's the last slide, spring break, but this slide here, if you have a desktop computer with Mac operating system or Windows operating system, there's this game called Foldit. It's actually pretty cool. It is a program that lets people go on and play like video games to try to discover how proteins fold. And they use the research from people that are playing the video games to actually come up with solutions and come up with ideas, because there's so many different ways that it can be like proteins can be folded depending on their amino acid sequences, that to narrow it down is sort of like, let's, video gamers, college students, high school students, whoever, kind of come up with some solutions first, and then they go through and weed it out. For those of you that are interested in coronavirus designs, they actually have a blog. They're actually testing some of these proteins to come up with ideas for proteins that could help stop COVID-19. So you might want to look at that if you're interested in that. But again, this only works, it does not work on your Chromebook, so it's something that you would have to do on a desktop computer. So definitely feel free to kind of look around at that and see if it's something that you would be interested in, okay? So I will talk to you guys later. I will be doing a Google Meet at 11 o'clock today. So if you have any questions, and I'll probably do it at 11 o'clock on Wednesday as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to come to the meet. I will have the link posted shortly before the 11 o'clock time. I'll talk to you guys later.